Hi everybody, this week on ANN News Kids, we're going to be talking about Novak Djokovic's situation, Boris Johnson's criticism, Los Angeles train track thefts, and coronavirus statistics. The country of the week is Taiwan, and Siddhant was the first to guess it. Congratulations. We are also talking to 3 people who are from Taiwan and live there but are currently living in Mauritius for a few years. And they will tell you how life is like in Taiwan. In the extra fun segment, we are talking about riddles. And for the Spiritual Career segment, we are talking to Janesh Kain, who is a diplomat and the Indian Deputy High Commissioner to Mauritius. He has an amazing journey and advice, and I really hope you enjoy. Thank you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below because we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Novak Djokovic has been detained in Australia, awaiting a court hearing that will determine whether he can play in the Australian Open unvaccinated. His visa has been cancelled for the second time because he is seen as a threat to the public by the Australian government. He is still scheduled to play in the Australian Open on Monday. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has been facing criticism since it was discovered that he attended a party in Downing Street on May 2020 during UK's first lockdown, where rules were very strict. The Prime Minister apologized, saying that he believed it was a work event, but he is still facing many calls to quit being the Prime Minister. There were also 2 staff parties held on number 10 Downing Street right before Prince Philip's funeral, but the Prime Minister was not at either of them. In rail tracks in Los Angeles County, there have been a lot of empty boxes littered. Thieves have been raiding cargo containers there for months, and they've been putting lots of empty boxes on the rails. These boxes and packages are mostly from UPS, Amazon, and FedEx, and even though 100 plus people have been arrested in just the past 3 months, security hasn't been upgraded that much over there. Coronavirus cases around the world are rapidly increasing. Since New Year's, the daily coronavirus worldwide cases have been tripled. The deaths have remained constant, luckily. The top 5 countries with the most coronavirus cases are USA, India, Brazil, UK, and France, and the top 5 countries with the most coronavirus deaths are USA, Brazil, India, Mexico, and Russia. There are about 330 million coronavirus cases at the moment, 5.5 million deaths, and 270 million recoveries. Hi everybody, this week for the Spiritual Career segment, number 45, we are talking to Janesh Kain, who is the Indian Deputy High Commissioner to Mauritius, who is also a diplomat and has an amazing journey and advice. I really hope you enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name is Janesh Kain. I am a diplomat by profession, and I'm currently the Deputy High Commissioner of India to Mauritius, which basically makes me the Deputy Ambassador of India in Mauritius. And I'm from New Delhi, India. I was born and raised there. And my schooling and my engineering degree education has all been in Delhi. So that's in brief who I am.
Thank you. Can you tell us more about what you do as a diplomat?
Yes, so diplomats, it's a very interesting profession. You know, diplomats are people who go and represent one country in another country. So, as I am a diplomat, I represent the government of India and through government of India, the people of India in Mauritius in an official capacity. So, diplomats are supposed to, work towards building cooperation between the two countries, their
Mm.
host countries and the country they come from. So we are
Yeah.
supposed to build a mutually beneficial relationship for the two countries so that there's gain for both sides. And also, we work towards taking care of our own citizens, which may be posted or which may be living in the country of our posting. For instance, there are over 15,000 Indian nationals, or some estimates even 20,000 Indian nationals in Mauritius. And it is the responsibility of the High Commission of India to look after their welfare, which means if they need any kind of assistance in getting papers like passports or getting some certificates certified, or if they are in any trouble, for instance, if they get caught by the police and are put in the prison, or if they have some medical emergency or something like that, then High Commission of India or Embassy of India in that country reaches out to such people and extends all possible assistance. We had done a lot of this work during the pandemic. Beginning of the pandemic, the when COVID-19 struck Mauritius in 2020. So yes, in brief, this is what diplomats do. It's a very wide and broad subject matter. In short, we do all this, and we
Wow.
represent the government of India in whichever country we go to.
Wow, that's great. Thank you. Wow. And why did you choose to become a diplomat?
I was always interested in international affairs, and I always also wanted to see the world.
Yeah.
I, it is very important to travel and see new places and expose yourself to new cultures. That broadens the way you think, that broadens the way you comprehend issues, and it makes you, I feel, a better person. So I always wanted to see how people live their lives in other countries. And on top of all of that, I was always very, very interested in international affairs. So that's why I chose diplomacy as my profession.
Wow. Wow. And what do you enjoy the most about what you do?
Well, what I enjoy the most is the fact that I get to go to different countries and experience different cultures, different cuisines. I get to meet very, very interesting people. I get to work with them, and with them, I'm able to the ability to work together with different sets of people for mutually useful projects, which are good for the host countries and also for us in India. This is something very exciting and very challenging. It's not something that you can do easily. It takes a lot of effort from both sides, and a lot of what should I say, patience and deep knowledge and understanding of your own culture and your own civilizational values, and also the culture and values of the country you go to, and also the
Wow.
language.
Yeah, that makes a difference. And which all places have you been posted to?
Sorry, I could not hear that well.
Which places have you been posted to?
Yeah. So, yeah, I've been posted to Russia and to Pakistan. I used to also cover Afghanistan from the Ministry of External Affairs in New Delhi, which meant I used to very often travel to Afghanistan. Now I am in Mauritius, and soon I shall be moving to China.
Oh, that's great. Wow, that's great. And what is your advice to kids?
Yeah, I would say to kids that it's important to study. It's important to study beyond your books. You should try and read and learn as many new things as you can. You should always have a habit of learning new things. You should always be very passionate about what you do. You shouldn't do anything just because you have to. You should do it because you really want to. Um, you should be adventurous,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you should not be reckless. And always remember, life is all about learning and gathering new experiences and being a useful individual to the society.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time to do this interview. We really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Taïwan est un pays d'Asie de l'Est. Sa capitale est Taipei et sa population est de 23,6 millions d'habitants. Le plus haut montagne de Taïwan est Yushan, ou montagne de jade. Taïwan était nommé la capitale de masque facial en Asie. Le bâtiment de Taipei 101 était le plus haut bâtiment du monde. Le prunus mai ou la fleur de prunier est la fleur nationale de Taïwan. Il fleurit en hiver, donc il signifie la persévérance des Taïwanaises. Les nuits instantanées et le thé à billes étaient inventés en Taïwan.
Hi, I'm Jennifer from Taiwan. I'm a computer engineer. So due to the business trip, so I come here for Mauritius. Now it's my 10 months in Mauritius.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm Carl. I'm same as Jennifer, but I'm already arrived here around 3 months more. It's it's not too much. And I'm also the engineer, system engineer, and working here. And we all live in the free complex.
Okay. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Finley. Same as Carl and Jennifer. I'm from Taiwan, and we're working here. We're working in the technical company. We call it binary here. Yeah. So for now, we we hire the local guy. We give them some training for the system. Yeah. And Jennifer and me, if the COVID situation is sent as for now, I think maybe after 2 months we will go back to Taiwan. Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you. And how is life in Taiwan? What is different from everywhere else? How is it different?
If you want to print your documents, you also can do it in the store.
Even you want to laundry.
Yes.
Laundry.
Yeah. Even you want to laundry. Yes. You can and you can buy the train ticket or any baseball ticket in this store. And there's another one is I think the convenience in Taiwan is if I buy some stuff online, maybe in the Taipei, and I mean the capital city, I can buy it in the morning. In the afternoon, I can get the stuff. It's pretty fast. Yes, and Normally, normally mean if today I buy, this morning I buy it, and tomorrow morning I can get the stuff. So it's very. This is a very. I think compare other countries or other places. Yeah, this is pretty. I think it's pretty good for me. Yeah.
Wow.
And another one, I think in Taiwan, because Taiwan is a small island, but this small island we have a lot of the mountain is higher than 3,000 meters. So if someone is it's outdoor guys. If you like the climbing, so in Taiwan we have a lot of different mountains. You can to the easy one to hard one. You can choose what you want. Yeah, and because Taiwan is an island, if you don't like the mountainside, you can go to the beach. Yeah, if compare the beach, it's not beautiful like the Mauritius, but we still can do the same thing like the diving. Yeah, so if you're an outdoor guy to Taiwan, you can choose the sea activity or the mountain one. Yeah,
And the night view.
yes.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it would be nice to go to Taiwan.
Jennifer can share the night activity for your guide. For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, if you are the party animal, you like nightlife, I think there's a lot of pub, nightclub. You can have a drink after work or anything. And especially, not too sure, have you guys heard about the night market? And if you feel hungry, you can just go to the night market, grab some food and drinks. And street food is always cheap and always tasty. So they're not close earlier, so doesn't matter how late. So you can just have anything you want in the street food. And of course, if you like the tea tasting, in Taiwan we have a place called Maokong. It's also famous for the tea tasting. So you can check the night view during the midnight and have a cup of tea. Yes, it's very chill. Oh yes.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Taiwan seems pretty nice.
Try to visit.
Yes.
Yeah, once COVID eases out, then
Yeah.
in Taiwan, we don't have too much COVID
Case.
case.
Yeah.
From yesterday, we just heard two or three local cases
Very few.
from 2 past months.
Wow.
Wow, that's very few. Yeah.
Yeah, in 2020, it was recognized for handling COVID very, very well. So right now as well, it's good, right?
Yes, because most people got the vaccine already. For the first shot, I think it's around 80%, and for the second shot, it's almost 70% people got the second shot.
Wow, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
The situation with China and Taiwan wasn't that great some time ago. Is it still like that?
You mean west of Taiwan?
For this one, I think because for my previous company, we also have a branch the company in China. I think for the people, I think we still can communication with each other, and when we also very happy to work with each other. And we also travel in Taiwan. They also travel in Taiwan, and we also will go travel in China. Yeah. So I think for the people side, I think everything is good. We have a lot of because we almost use the same language, we just speak the Mandarin. It's all the same, and we can easier to communication. Yeah, and the culture is very, very similar. Yeah. So for the food, every like that is. I think especially the south of China is very the culture is very similar in Taiwan. Yeah, but for the government, I think the government in China, yeah, they do lots of limits for their people, and for the education, because in China their education, yeah, maybe I think the first lesson or second lesson they say the Taiwan is part of the China. So when the children is very young, the government talk to them that Taiwan is a part of China. Yeah, but actually not. I mean, we have our own government, we have our currency, we have our passport. Yeah, so actually it's different, but their education taught to them, yeah, Taiwan is part of China. So I think, so maybe if this guy when he grow up, if he because of some the internet limit, if this guy he don't touch the other people, I mean connect to other people or travel to different country, maybe he don't know the truth. Yeah. So I think the people between the Taiwan and China, I think we are good, but the government in China is a little bit, how to say?
More poor because
Yeah.
China government try to control their people and yes, control their network connection. Compared with Taiwan, we are very freedom and very do what you want to do. But in China, they cannot do that.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is my opinion. I think the Jennifer and Carl, they also can give you some their opinion. Yeah.
From my point of view, I think the situation for now is a little bit tense because recently they try to send a lot of military plane to cross into our airspace. So yes, they just come to visit a couple of days ago. Then they just send their military airplane, keep on try to crossing into our airspace. So for me, I think the government situation between Taiwan and China are quite tense for now at the moment. But for the people, I think we get along well with each other because before I would study in China actually, but actually we did not have any barrier between the people, the student. Then because we speak same language and we have same mindset, so actually I didn't feel any difficult when I studied there. So yeah, only the government between government, they have some of the issue. They try to threaten us, but for the people, I think, yeah, we cool with that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's a lot about the government, but otherwise it's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although
For your time.
We love talking to you, and it was a great thing that we met that day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
So
So we hope to, keep in touch with you, and thank you so much.
and hopefully if we visit Taiwan one day, then we can meet you.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Sure.
Just send me the email, then
Yeah, contact us.
Yes.
Yeah, we can bring. Yeah.
you cycle island.
Great. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and week.
Thank
Happy
you. Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi everybody, this week for ANN News Kids Extra Fun segment, we're going to be talking about riddles. I hope you enjoy. What goes up but never comes down? Your age. When the water comes down, when it rains, what goes up? An umbrella. What never asks questions but always gets answered? A doorbell. What can be broken easily without being touched or seen? A promise. What do you call it? A frog that parks illegally. A toad. Which building has the most stories? A library. How does the sky pay its bills? With a rain check. I have no life but I can die. What am I? A battery. I really hope you enjoyed these jokes.